The year 2024 has been a roller coaster of emotions for the royal family, with both King Charles and Kate Middleton facing cancer diagnoses that would have deeply impacted the late Queen, had she still been alive. It was a double whammy of bad news affecting two of those closest to her, so it would have upset her terribly had she still been alive, revealed royal expert Duncan Larcombe. But I think she would have been extremely proud of how they've both handled things. The Queen always had that keep calm and carry on work ethic, and we've really seen that continue with the King. He has kept going, and you get the impression he's been doing as much as he physically can. I wonder if his doctors might privately be a bit annoyed that he hasn't rested as much as he could have. King Charles' cancer diagnosis came shockingly within a year of his coronation, discovered during a routine check for an enlarged prostate. After chemotherapy, the King shared the unfortunate side effect of losing his sense of taste, reports the Mirror. The Queen would have been dismayed because her son had really hit the ground running as king. He was enjoying lots of public walkabouts and handshakes, and everything was going well. Then the diagnosis came as a bolt from the blue and completely derailed everything, Duncan further explained to OK! Magazine. After returning to official engagements in late April, King Charles showed impeccable royal demeanour at the Trooping the Colour in June, also known as the King's Birthday Parade. Although he seemed a tad weary, he cut a dashing figure in the full dress uniform of the Irish Guards, marking his most prominent public outing since falling ill. The country was delighted to witness him joined by his darling daughter-in-law Kate on the balcony of Buckingham Palace for the grand finale of the event. The Princess of Wales, who made a glowing return to the spotlight following her cancer diagnosis announcement in March, looked stunning in an elegant white Jenny Packham dress and a matching hat by Philip Treacy. Kate, positioned between the monarch and Prince William, beamed with her characteristic warm smile, while the young royals, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, added to the charming tableau in their sharp navy outfits. On the brink of her public re-emergence, Kensington Palace released a new portrait of the princess, alongside her moving message about being blown away by the support from the public. Kate shared that she is embracing normality and positivity, engaging in light work duties from home amidst her ongoing treatment. Kate's appearance at the Trooping the Colour was a significant milestone in her recovery, much to the delight of her fans and supporters. Other family members present at the King's Birthday Parade included Queen Camilla, who wore a pale green silk crepe dress and coat by designer Anna Valentine, and the Duchess of Edinburgh in a pale yellow ensemble, joined by her daughter Lady Louise Windsor. The parade saw the participation of many senior royals, featuring over 1,400 soldiers, 400 musicians and 200 horses. As Colonel of the Welsh Guards, Prince William rode his horse Derby, looking smart in his scarlet tunic and bearskin cap, while the Duke of Edinburgh appeared at ease in his new role as Colonel of the Scots Guards. Despite some challenges with her lively horse, Princess Anne demonstrated her remarkable equestrian skills as Colonel of the Blues and Royals. The ceremony was initially dampened by heavy rain, but the weather cleared up just in time for the stunning RAF flypast, which ended with a red arrows coloring the sky in vivid shades of red, white and blue. Kate's attendance at this year's Trooping the Colour was undoubtedly the highlight, although it seems such appearances may be infrequent in the coming months. Being an active and hard-working member of the family, her physical limitations must have been incredibly frustrating. Royal commentator Duncan Larcombe has shared his thoughts, suggesting the late Queen Elizabeth would have had a great deal of empathy for Kate's plight. Elizabeth would have felt immense sympathy for Kate, particularly as a relatively young mother. Sadly, we've come to anticipate such health issues in someone aged 75 like Charles, but it's unexpected for a fit and healthy 42-year-old. Kate, who is a dedicated mother to her 3 children, faced considerable pressure. In a heartfelt video released in March, she disclosed that she was undergoing preventative chemotherapy and spoke of her and Prince William's efforts to shield their children from their ordeal. "William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family," she said. "As you can imagine, this has taken time. It has taken me time to recover from major surgery in order to start my treatment. But, most importantly, it has taken us time to explain everything to George, Charlotte and Louis in a way that is appropriate for them, and to reassure them that I am going to be okay." The candid 2-minute video marked a notably modern take on royal crisis communication. The video is in stark contrast to past practices, especially considering how the Queen chose to maintain a level of secrecy about her health, never publicly revealing why she was frequently hospitalized. Even 2 years after her sorrowful passing, the exact cause of death remains unspoken, with old age being disclosed as the cause by her official doctor in Scotland, Dr. Douglas Glass. However, the present generation of royals have been more outspoken about their health issues. Duncan is confident that if the Queen was still here today, due to her experiences battling cancer within her family, she would extend key words of support. Her mother had fought breast cancer back in the 1970s. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Not only would the Queen have shared empathy with Charles and Kate, but she also provided boundless support to her grandson William, whom she shared an intimate relationship. She often mentored William over tea and cake at her Windsor Castle residence during his Eton days, helping him prepare for his future roles. Prince William openly expressed his sentiments after her death in September 2022, expressing deep admiration towards his beloved granny. He revealed, "I have had the benefit of the Queen's wisdom and reassurance into my 5th decade. My wife has had 20 years of her guidance and support. My 3 children have got to spend holidays with her and create memories that will last their whole lives. She was by my side at my happiest moments. And she was by my side during the saddest days of my life. I knew this day would come, but it will be some time before the reality of life without Granny will truly feel real."